What is in my drop bags? Well, a lot. So without further ado, let's jump right into what I'm putting in my drop bags and how I'm going to make 205 miles on nutrition and hydration, carrying everything that I need. All right. Hey everybody, yep, back at it once again, here to talk about Unbound. We're 2 weeks away, and well, actually 2 weeks away from being completely finished with Unbound. I am super excited. The bike's all tuned up, ready to go. Did my last little gravel ride with the group of psychopaths yesterday, and went out, did a little dirty 30 down in Harrelson, Georgia. So what I wanted to talk to you all about is something I'm sure everyone is wondering. You're all curious. What is in my drop bags? Well, a lot. So without further ado, let's jump right into what I'm putting in my drop bags and how I'm going to make 205 miles on nutrition and hydration, carrying everything that I need. All right, we'll jump right into it. Cool. So what I did was I took the 205 miles, that is the course for Unbound this year, on the south route, and I broke it into 5 segments of about 42 to 45 miles apiece. Now, why did I do that? I did that because the aid stations and water oases are about 42 to 45 miles apart across the race. So it made the most sense to break this into 5 45-mile segments for me. So it's miles 0 to 42, 42 to 79, 79 to 124, and 124 to 167, and then finally 167 to 205. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the race with my pack. I'll have my Osprey day pack. It will have everything I need in it, 2.5 liter Camelback full of water. I will have all of my bars that I need for that first 79 miles, and I will have hydration to refill my hydration mixes at mile 42. Waiting for me at mile 79 will be my first drop bag. I went ahead and paid the $85 for the crew for hire from Unbound to make sure that I could get my stuff where it needed to be, to make sure I had nutrition and hydration when I was going to need it at the aid stations. So miles 0 to 42 is water only, 42 to 79, got everything I need. So what do I start with? I'm gonna start with a Camelback full of water, 2.5 liters. I'm gonna start with 4 bottles. Those 4 bottles are going to contain some regular scratch hydration mix, some LMNT orange salt. This is going to help me do the water retention that I need, keep my sodium intake up. My other 2 bottles are going to be the Scratch Super High Carb Mix. Now, the Super High Carb Mix touts a whopping 200 calories and 50 grams of carbs. So one of these in a 16-ounce bottle gives me 15 grams of carbs, or 50 grams of carbs. That's the equivalent of eating basically 2 bars. So when I can't eat, I can drink. So I'm gonna have 2 of those. So that's my 4 bottles and my Camelback full. Now, when I get to mile 42, all that's probably gonna be gone or close to it. So I also have to carry with me the exact same loadout. So into the pouch, into my pockets goes another orange scratch, another LMNT orange salt, 2 more of the Scratch Super Fuels, and then I will also fill my Camelback when I get there. That should get me hydration to mile 79, where I'll have my drop bag waiting for me. Now, let's talk about nutrition for the first 79 miles. I've got a lot that I'm taking with me the first 79 miles because I'm not exactly sure the conditions, and anything I have with me I can just carry over to the next 70-ish miles that I'm going to be going, right? So let's start out with some Stinger waffles. Yep, the honey Stinger waffles. This is the salted caramel flavor. I hope you're noticing a theme here with salt and sweet. Also, I'm gonna have a couple of Cliff Bars in my pockets. This is white macadamia nut and the cool mint chocolate. Those are gonna give me a little bit of flavor variety. Also have 3 bonk bars. These are the apple pie bonk bars. They're really tasty, flaky. I'm sure when they get warm in the afternoon sun, it'll be like having a warm apple pie in Kansas. And of course, no ride would be complete without the wonderful Picky Bars. Thanks so much for Picky Bars for let me rep the brand and be an ambassador here. So Smooth Caffeinator, Moroccan Your World, Mint Condition, and Cinnamon Rollin'. I'll have you all with me as well as I load out my first 79 miles. When I get to mile 79, I'm gonna down this delicious Pro Meal Bar right here. This sucker is packed with nutrition. Let me tell you, it's got 400 calories and 25 milligrams of sodium, 48 grams of carbs, 10 grams of protein. It is really, really packed for refueling when you need to. I'm gonna have some extra hydration packs and some extra bars in there as well, just in case either I or someone else on the course needs something extra. So that's it. That's the first 80 miles basically. Then I'll jump off my bike, drop my bag, grab my second bag, which is another day pack. Basically, I'm gonna throw it on after filling up the Camelback. All my hydration, all my nutrition, everything's gonna be in there. So I'm speeding up the transition process by just having another backpack ready to go. And it's gonna have all this good stuff in it anyway. So, you know, it's not gonna be a lot of taking stuff out of bags, putting stuff into a backpack. I'm gonna drop one backpack, pick up another one, put it on, and take off. So that's the plan. Rinse and repeat 2 more times to get me to 205. And hopefully I get in to Emporia before the sun goes down. That's my goal. That's right, I want to finish before nightfall. I'm gonna push everything I can to get there. Of course, right now watching the weather also to see what it's gonna be like. Looks like mid 80s, overcast and slightly windy from the south-southeast, which means we'll have a prevailing tailwind for the run home. Anyway, that's what's going on with nutrition and hydration. That's what's in my drop bags, and that's how I'm doing it. All right, that's gonna do it for this episode, folks. If you're gonna be at Unbound, I hope to see you there. I will be running around in my Picky Bars gear, so make sure you check me out. I'll be doing a couple of the shakeout rides early on Thursday and Friday, but otherwise, I'm gonna be pretty much hanging around the expo and just checking out the world and taking it in. If you haven't already, follow me over on Instagram at Jackal Crossing and give me a like and a thumbs up here on this video. Let me know that you appreciate the content I'm putting out. Until next time, folks, have fun, stay safe, and I'll see you on the streets.